Hi everyone, my name is Tim Vance. I joined Elite FT in 2009 and have been a lifer since 2016. I am presenting on the core value organized. Organized is having the ability to be prepared and adapt to all situations. Organization begins with how prepared a person is. I believe I was chosen to present on prepared because I had the awesome opportunity to be the staff director for Elite FT. This position took a lot of organization with ensuring that club training, the 6-week program, and summer camps were always properly staffed and everyone knew what they were doing. To this day, I am always impressed with how organized Elite FT is at every single session, so keep up the good work. In our core values, prepared means there's an art to setting up cones. They should be in straight lines, equal distance apart. They should be color coordinated. For example, if you set up a scrimmage field, the outside perimeter should be one color and the goals a different color. All cones, balls, pennies, weights, etc. should be set up at minimum 10 minutes prior to the start of the session so you're ready. During a session, the setup of cones should not take away from training time of the athletes. If a lot of space is available, set up all of the activities prior to the start of the session. Always start with the end in mind. Set up the scrimmage field first, and then all of your activities inside that space for quick transitions. If minimal space is available, which it often is, if possible, set up activity 1 inside of activity number 2, so then you only need to remove the cones from number 1 when transitioning. If this isn't possible, set up cones on water breaks as quickly as possible. Plan or read the session prior to arrival. Make sure that key coaching points and rules are fresh in your memory to increase the flow of training. If needed, and I always do this, take the written session with you and keep it in your pocket, but only look at it while athletes are on a water break. Always give an opening speech to introduce yourselves and welcome the athletes to training. It sets the tone for the session. Strategically place yourself at the half line or near the group in the middle to maximize the visual on all the athletes. Assistants should position themselves opposite of the coach so the athletes are always being watched. Rotating stations and getting a drink. You should always rotate clockwise. Know the number of athletes and have at least one coach monitoring them on break. Give athletes, especially the younger ones, specific instructions on where to go using visual cues, and make sure to remind them not to go through other stations to prevent disruptions. If rotating stations, walk the entire group of athletes together to the next station. It often helps to have them pick up their soccer balls, put them on their heads, and march to the next location. Now that I have let you in on what it means to be organized, I'm going to leave you with a quote I live by when it comes to this core value. By failing to prepare, you are ultimately preparing to fail. See you guys.